Drummers Only is the UK's leading drum shop with store locations in Glasgow and Leeds. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let's do this.
Hi everybody.
Nathan has joined us as part of the team. He started yesterday, which incidentally, I'm going to make this about me, right? Incidentally, it was the same day I started as manager 5 years ago. Oh. 1st of September. So yeah, Nathan has joined us. He's going to be our online sales support. He has bags of experience. How long have you been in the industry now?
15 years. Yeah, 15 years.
It's a long time.
16 years this December.
There you are.
There you go.
Always with PMT?
Yeah, always been with PMT, yeah.
Till now?
Until now.
So welcome. How's it been for a couple of days?
It's good, man, yeah. Lots to get my head round.
Yeah.
But we will be providing the best service.
We're very excited. We're very excited to have
I've got a little Britney mic as well, so I'll be sitting there.
Taking selfies?
That's it, absolutely. Yeah.
So we thought we would have a look today at some new Mapex Black Panther snare drums. So we have 2 each to look at, different materials, different shell sizes, and just have a little run through. So,
and it's been about 10 years since the last Black Panther launch.
Really?
I think. So there was
There
was a big launch 10 years ago, and then they've just basically just reshuffled and reshaped and renamed and rebranded the whole Black Panther line. So yeah, it's very exciting. Mm-hmm. A whole new batch of snares. I can't remember how many snares are in the entire line. 14 snares.
Yeah, 14. So we have 4 out of said 14. Yeah, so do you want to go first, or shall I go first? Or
I don't mind. Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so the drum in front of me is called the Persuader. So this is a hammered brass shell, a 14 by 6.5. Now, a 14 by 6.5 hammered brass shell historically has been a very, very, very good thing for Mapex. The Sledgehammer was one of the best-selling drums we ever stocked. Probably one of the best-selling drums in the UK, I would have thought. It was amazing. So the Persuader is the sort of the revamped version of that. So it has a 2.3 millimeter snare bed. The shell is 1.2 mil. Like everything that Mapex make now, drum-wise certainly, it's got sonic clear bearing edges. It's a 45-degree bearing edge. If I can get my finger on the screen, the lugs are inline and they lock apparently. They're called inline locking lugs, and it has 4 air vents. There's 2 on this side and there's 2 on the front of the drum as well. So what that's going to do is move tons of air, which will help the drum be very, very loud. The Sonic Saver hoops, which are great. It's a kind of hybrid between a die cast and a triple flange. So they're really solid, but they do have the flanging on the hoop on both sides and flanges inwardly, so that makes it a triple flange, but they are a bit more harder wearing. Adam, I'm going to annoy you, but oh no, I can do it without changing angles. I'm going to show you the throw off too, because we like throw off around these parts. I'll just move the drum into the camera angle. It's probably there. It's probably a better angle. No, it's not, because that microphone wire's in the road. We like to improvise around these parts. So I'll go completely the other way. Adam's waving at me. Yeah. His head's in his hands. But here is the throw-off. It's great. It's, both sides are dual tension, so these knurled knobs are on both sides. So it helps you get a really even tension on the snare wire, but also the mech is just generally really smooth and quiet, which is important, especially if you're on a quiet stage and you don't want people to know that you've put your snare wires on. But what we're going to do is we're just going to play it. So I'm going to, that was my cue to Adam. He's going to take down my vocal mic and I'll play the drum. So yeah, it's
That's got some balls to it, hasn't it?
It really does, man.
Really deep.
Yeah, it's dry too, but all the better for it because it gives you great articulation on the wire.
Yeah.
It's loud, eh? It's really loud. So if you want a sort of balls to the wall rock drum, I'd say.
Yeah.
I think you could do worse, you know. I really think you could do worse. I put the key somewhere. It fell. I was going to tune it. Adam, can you see a key on the floor? Anybody? She's pro today.
Oh, here it is. You're sitting on it.
There we go. So I'm going to drop the tension a little bit on it. We have an O-ring on it, and we swap out the original heads on all the drums. So just for the nerds out there, this has a power center reverse dot on it, and Evan's power center reverse dot. So it's nice and focused in the center, but still usual single ply around the edges. So if you need that articulation around the edges, you'll get it. So I'm just going to drop it down. Talk amongst yourselves. What snare do you play, mate?
Oh, what?
What snare do you play?
Me, I use a... What do I use at the moment? I've got a Tama SLP,
Oh yeah.
the big black brass. Yeah, the 14x8
Yeah.
jobby. That's mean. I've got an Evans hybrid head on it as well. Oh, mate. Cuts through. It's very, very overwhelming and, yeah, probably not really suitable for what I'm doing at the moment, but it just it just works.
Okay, let's see what we're like. I've taken a half turn down on each lug and just put the O-ring back on. Are we good to go? Yes. Lots of fun to play down there, man.
Nice.
It's really nice. Really nice. A bit more open without the O-ring, obviously. Try and get the sort of the tension on it even. But yeah, so there you go. I think if you cranked it, it would be amazing as well. It would literally pull your head.
It's a very versatile drum, isn't it? It's
Correct.
Just, yeah.
Correct. So that is the Black Panther Persuader. So that's a 14 by 6.5 hammered brass shell.
Nice.
What you got, mate?
I've got the Atomizer. So the Atomizer is a 14 by 6.5, and it is a seamed aluminium or aluminum. But yeah, it's a very, obviously aluminium is a very dry sort of sound. Yeah, you've got 2.0 shell. Again, you've got everything, you know, you've got the vents, you've got the 3 vents as well to let it breathe, and it's one of those snares where they describe it as deep and bright, but at the same time, you know, if you want to crank it, you can crank it. If you want to take it really low, you can do that as well. So again, it's a very versatile drum, but being aluminium, it's just one of those drums where it would suit, I don't know, maybe more of the studio side of things if you want to close mic it, but obviously as well, live, you can just whack a mic on it, it'll be brilliant. But yeah, it's a very nice snare, and the features like you were saying, like with the features across all of them, I believe, with the, you know, the snare mech on the side, and then you've got the other, you know, the tension on the other side as well, the hoops as well, the yeah, sonic clear hoops. So yeah, we'll give it a tickle, not like that.
It's not shy, man.
No.
It's not shy at all.
No. So we can just take the hoop off. Maybe take it down a bit. Would you hold my thing? Thank you. It's quite cranked as well.
Yeah, it's a beautiful finish. I love the finish on it.
And now again, it's becoming quite throaty. You're getting a lot of depth out of it as well.
No commentary as of yet, Adam. No. What do you think, guys? What do you think so far? Of either of these drums, have you got any comments? Any of these so far that is your favourite? I know we've only hit 2, but you know.
Another 2 to come.
I do like an aluminium drum, I have to say.
Yeah.
Super versatile.
Yeah.
Here's your thing back. It kind of comes alive there for me.
Yeah. But again, a very versatile drum that can go up, can go down. It's just, and because it's the aluminium shell as well, it's quite dry as well. You haven't got a lot of overtones. I know we're using a ring on it, but you know, if we try it without the ring, still not a huge amount of ring there.
Yeah,
sweet.
Super lively. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
That could be a contender for me.
Out of the 2, what's your favourite?
So that one, yeah, so far. I think the Atomizer so far. It's just a little bit more versatile and
nice.
Yeah, just a little bit more lively. I have swapped mine out, as you may or may not have seen, or you won't have seen.
I didn't even notice you did that.
Yeah, I swapped mine
magic.
out. Yeah, I know. So this is the.
That's it. Yeah.
The 14x6 Cyrus, which is a 1.0, a 1mm seamed steel shell with a 2.3mm snare bed, a 45-degree bearing edge. Much like the Persuader, it has the same kind of lugs that lock, and it's got 4 air vents as well. So again, this is going to be loud. Deep and dry is the copy that they say. I've popped an Emperor X on it, so this is going to be loud, and I'm going to hit it like that. So, yeah, here we go. Man.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's a rock drum, eh? That's not really, it's not really making any bones about that at all. No. It's just like, yeah, I'm a rock drum. I'm a rock drum.
This is what I do.
Yeah, absolutely. What's it like with this not on it? It's still a rock drum.
It is.
Did anybody hear that? Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's still a rock drum. It's great. It's not messing around at all. Let's drop it just a touch.
I'm going deeper.
Yeah. Deeper underground, Jamiroquai.
Tune. Oh, I don't know if I can take this depth. I don't know if I can go this low.
Snare limbo.
Big statement. Are you ready?
Is that a bit honky in the headphones? No. Nah, I don't think I did it.
That was a brave move. That was a very bold move.
Very good there. So we'll do it the entire opposite way.
Take it up.
Yeah, I think with this head on it, it doesn't help. With the Emperor X on it, the head's maybe a bit too heavy to go all the way down there. But there'll be someone out there that's like, no, what are you talking about? It can go, it can go to hell. It can go that low.
It does sound pretty good.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks. Adam says it sounds pretty good. I don't know if you could hear that.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah. Right, we're going to go up the way. Yeah, that's better.
Nice.
Sorry, Adam. More. Yeah, man. That's a rock drum all day long. High to medium. That's where it belongs. Stay there. Stay there. So there you go. That is the Black Panther Cyrus 14x6, 1mm seamed steel shell.
Nice. And I have here the Heritage.
I didn't even see you do that, man.
Oh, it's you did. I nearly dropped it, knocked the mics over. It nearly went very, very wrong. But yeah, so the Heritage, a little bit different now. So we're going onto the wooden side of things. A nice, I guess you could say, like a vintage-looking snare drum. It's got that sort of white marine effect. So we're looking at a 5-ply maple shell, and we have got the walnut reinforcement rings on the inside, which I don't know if we can pick that up, maybe. Let's have a little look on the inside. Oh, there she is. Down. Look at those.
Beautiful.
Yeah. 4-ply walnut reinforcing rings.
That's going to give you tuning range, eh?
I will do. Yeah, so it's 14x6. So again, nice lot of depth to it. So again, you can take it down, you can take it up. It's quite a versatile drum. So, but yeah, I guess it's just going to be a little bit softer, not going to be as aggressive as some of the other snares that we've had so far. So this is going to be a little bit more intricate, maybe. Probably not with my playing, but you know, we'll see what's going on. Heritage will be in the Black Panther. Oh, so perfect timing. Black Panther have been, or Mapex Black Panther have been doing the snare of the month thing. So every month they'll select a snare from the Black Panther range, and with that you get a free hard case to suit. I think it's like what's the official colour?
It's the grey one, isn't it? Is
it's got an
steel grey.
Anyway, we'll come back to that.
It's
great.
And it's Mapex branded. Granite. Mapex branded, isn't it?
Yeah, so you get the Black Panther branding on it as well. So for this month, we've just had confirmation from the lovely Paul Warsop, who is our sales rep. That this will be the snare of the month for September. So get your orders in, because you get the snare drum, and then to follow on will be the case that comes with it.
Brilliant.
So yeah, so what shall we do with this? Let's take it down. Let's go
Sounds
down.
great, man.
Yeah, it's nice. So we are using a CS dot on here, which is just a single ply head. So again, nothing too thick, nothing too heavy. Let's take that down. This is cranked as well.
That's my fault.
It's been a tough day.
It's just the default.
Yeah,
it's
just crank.
Yeah. Nothing sounds bad cranked.
Absolutely. So we've fattened it up a little bit now.
Kenny said to you, either one of those will match my 1976 black chrome Slingerland.
Ooh.
Well, Kenny, take your pick then. I guess that's what you're going to have to do.
Go for this one. You should get a free hard case with it.
Yes.
Kenny. Right, we're going to try this. We've down-tuned it a little bit, so we're going to try it now.
Yeah, it's great.
Again, you can even go deeper than that as well. That's not even that deep, to be fair. And then let's try it without the ring, so I make it a little bit more lively. So you can go a lot lower with that as well. There's a huge amount of range in this.
I think you could go really, really high too.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's a lovely drum. I think that wins it for me,
That
actually.
is, yeah, that does it for me as well, I think.
Yeah,
it's the winner.
It's,
and the fact that you get a case with it as well is just for the month of September. Do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great choice. Great. Cool. Well, as Nathan said at the top, there's loads of drums in this range, and these are only a small smattering, if you will, of what's available. We have a few more in stock here. We have a few more in stock in Leeds. I nearly said in Glasgow there, which is here, so I would have said here twice. Yeah, Leeds have a few as well. So if you want to check them out, come into the branch or visit the website, have a look and see what we've got. If there's anything else that you fancy, we can get hold of as well. But there's a few different options. There's some more wooden shells around that we have as well. So yeah, feel free to check them out. Adam is going to bring up that screen. Thank you.
There it is.
So if you want to, you can phone us. If you want Glasgow, 0141 429 3799. And if you want Leeds,
and if you want Leeds, it's 0113. Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to do like they do.
No, you do the email bit.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's okay. You do Leeds is 0113 244 2183.
Oh, and if you want to email us, you can email info@drummersonly.co.uk, or for Leeds, it's leeds@drummersonly.co.uk.
And if you want to find us anywhere on the socials, whether that be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I think there's a TikTok that we don't really use very well, Twitter, it's @DrummersOnlyUK. And then last one on the right.
The Drummers Only podcast, which I've been listening to religiously for the last month to try and get my head around the Glaswegian accent and trying to just, I was hoping for captions, but there was nothing. No, there was. But yeah, so you can check new podcasts every fortnight.
Except we haven't done one for about 3 weeks.
I was going to say, as I was reading every fortnight, I was like, that's a lie. No, it's not. There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline though, so.
Yeah. You can find that on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. I think the latest one is Michael Shack is the one that's out just now, which, you know Michael, right?
Yeah.
He's lots of fun.
Yeah.
He's a fun time guy.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, check that out too. That's all from me.
And from me. And it's good night from him.
So please show Nate some love. Say hello, drop some comments. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you on the next one. We're open all weekend, both branches, 24/7 on the website.
I'm not working 24/7 online. I do have to go to sleep.
Yes. So yeah, we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.